So happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for tuning back in. I really appreciate it. Man, what a 2019. We had so many blessings, and we just want to thank all you guys for coming along with us. We are excited for 2020, for what's to come on this farm, the growth, not only on this farm, but the growth and how close we become with Jesus Christ. Today, it is super windy out, and I got the squirrel on the microphone, so I hope you guys can hear me. I've never used a squirrel before, well, at least that's what I'm calling it. But today, I'm gonna try to wrap up the hay basket. All I gotta do, really the main thing I gotta do right now is put on the roof. We have a bunch of tin, like I said, so I'm gonna reuse that. I'm just gonna frame it out and put the tin on. It's not that hard, not that complicated, but that's what we're doing today. I think this is like video 4 on it, so I just want to get it done. That way the hay can stay dry, so I'm really excited. Chris did a great job on the chicken coop and brought all the shavings here to the garden, and that is going to be adding to the topsoil, and the chickens are already working hard. There was a bunch of food in there, so that's going to be a key to breaking all this up. I mean, you can see all the big chunks of droppings, but in there there's food, so these chickens are going to work that, and they're going to spread it out. It's not going to only add to the topsoil, it's also going to add to the nutrients, but that nitrogen is going to help break down these wood chips. Man, it is windy out today.
It's bitter, it's really cold.
You guys get your drone?
We found it.
Good. That's good.
Maybe you should fly it.
Then it wasn't in water.
I know.
Mom, what about then it's supposed to set out?
Oh, that's true. Fly it closer to this side, but in that yard.
Man. Shoot, let's get to work because
It's snowing.
oh, it's snowing. That's
I wish it
awesome.
would really snow.
I know.
Although, you know, last year we had all the big piles of the wood chips,
Actually, I remember that.
and that's how we did our sledding. We need some more wood chip piles.
Uphill.
Where are we gonna sled?
Where are we gonna sled?
We only have 2.
Well, we can always go sledding up at our neighbor's horse paddock. We just gotta watch out for the electric fence.
Super fun, but a really
Risky, yeah, you gotta stop.
I got a snow beard.
You got a snow beard. Oh yeah, that was so funny.
Also, it's just really hard to walk all
Yeah.
the way up there.
Yeah.
Walk all the way up where?
All the way. Remember when we did that when we first moved in here? We went all the way up that hill,
And
all
then
the way
we
up
went
Chad's
like,
pasture,
and then we were like,
and we, I think one time,
and then
went down.
when Daddy went with me and it started to
I
break.
think you guys were like flying down that.
Yeah.
And I was like, covered.
Cool. All right, let's build this roof. Video 3 on this. That's gonna be the pitch. Here, there you go. That should be good. I think 45 would be too much like that. Just get this a little. More room. Hey Jack, would you be able to hold this like this?
How you doing back there? Can you say hi? Say hi. Yay! Oh no, where's your glove? Back there? Oh no! My hands are freezing and I have gloves on. We gotta go find it.
Got 2 rafters all set.
Now what?
Then we just gotta put them on.
The roof.
Yeah, it's the rafters of the roof. Whew! It is cold.
Anybody see Chloe's glove?
What's it?
So these boys are gonna carry the tree, the Stall's Christmas tree, to the goats. Good thing they're strong.
Because we can carry this in a half an hour.
In a half an hour, you better carry before that. I'm gonna freeze. Should we go watch the boys? What's wrong?
I
did you
only
eat the
can carry
sawdust?
it for a half an hour.
Is that yucky?
I want to say something.
Oh my God.
I only can do it in half an hour of lesson, hopefully.
I bet you guys can do it in 3 minutes. Let's see. Go.
Oh, we can do that. We can actually do that.
Looking good, looking good. What?
Can you tell us?
I didn't hear you. What?
How much you did it?
What? Probably less than a minute. Hold on, Dave. Oh, they're excited. Merry Christmas, goats. Yeah, good job. That was like less than a minute. You okay?
The wind took me.
Oh, it's gonna take that too right into the fence. Maybe it's not the
I'll
best
put
idea.
it-
Put it over.
Yeah. Or I could put it in the.
Put it behind on this side of their hut. I think.
Yep.
I think we're done for.
Alright.
I think the girls and I are a little cold.
Mom,
You cold, Days?
Mom.
You ready to go inside? Daisy ate the sawdust.
Ate the sawdust.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Thanks, I love you.
I love you. Let me know if you need help. It's still on, okay?
So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna attach this. I guess I didn't really think too well. I obviously want it on the outside, but I'll need it to be the same on both sides. But I think this is gonna be good. I like that angle. It's gonna cover the hay, give a little shelter. So yeah, let's figure this out. Back up. Back up. Lloyd. So, I got my bird-eyed view. What do you think of it? Is it level? So I'm having a hard time seeing if it's the same. What I did was just line up the angles. But like I said earlier in a past video, it's just gonna hold hay. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. Just doing the best we can right now. so here you have it, guys. I got the roof up. This was pretty tricky because I wasn't going off a blueprint. I didn't have any directions. Just trying to figure out what worked and what didn't. But it looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. The goats sure like it, so that's all that matters. And the cool thing is Ida can reach right up and get some hay. So I ended up putting these 2x4s on the bottom because, as you can tell today, we get some wicked winds. And I also added a cinder block. I tied a cinder block to the bottom because we've had our sheep shelter just completely lifted off the ground, and that sucker was heavy. So, and this surprisingly isn't that bad. It's not that heavy. So I added a cinder block down here, and I got another 2x4 right there. So I'm pretty excited about this. There's a couple things I want to do to it, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that. When I do, I'll let you guys know. I'm thinking about maybe putting some sides up right here, and I'm also going to put some mineral boxes up. That way the goats have some just standing minerals for them. I have a mineral block, but I want to be able to give them a few other different choices. Yeah, I am pretty excited about this. I appreciate you guys watching me build this. I'm actually going to bring you guys over to Chris right now. He's working on the greenhouse. I hope he is doing better than I am because it's pretty windy. If he's putting the tarp up, he might need another hand. Also, if you have any suggestions for me how I can improve this, please feel free to leave a comment on the bottom. It's always good to hear from you guys, and tell me if I can improve on something. You working on the house?
Yeah, I've got the tarp up. I mean,
it's windy.
it's just a little short. Yeah, it is windy, but it's holding up pretty good.
What you doing, chores?
No, actually, I was putting some water on the end so I can get back and put some chips down.
Along the edge.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna cut that pallet up and start trying to make a frame for another compost. Good way you can heat it up, you know what I mean?
Yep. Inside?
Yeah, inside.
So here's our greenhouse we have been working on for about 2 years now. Year and a half?
Second winter.
Second winter. We haven't had the best of luck. Well, we got some seedlings this year, right? 2019?
First year, yeah. First year worked out.
But then the wind.
Enough.
Yeah.
And then the springtime, summertime, the winds just kind of blew it apart.
Destroyed it. And I think that's what happened this time again. But now we got a better tarp. And
Your duty.
yeah. That's gonna be neat. Hey man, trial and error. Where are you gonna put the out back? The compost.
I think I'm just gonna put it right on that side, right in that corner there. Just make it like half the size of the pallet, and then kind of build it up on the sides, and just see what kind of heat it puts off.
Yep.
That way it doesn't take up too much space. Something different instead of bringing a space heater out here.
Yeah, that was
dangerous and a little silly.
I mean, there's grass growing in there on the bottom of
Yeah,
the table, so it's
somewhat
staying warm.
And that was with the top part of that plastic blew apart too. So now that it's all covered up, we'll see how well it does.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, guys, we want to wish you a happy new year. We hope your 2020 is blessed, and we appreciate you guys tuning in. Each day we release a video. We really appreciate it. Real quick, if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, and also please share. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and it would be awesome to hit that. So please share on all your social media platforms, and let's get to 1,000.
subscribe button.